apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise, it'll end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Philo! Hey! Pina? Is it you? Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You're still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Oh, exciting. Are you nervous? No, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto! Thanks so much. See you soon. Okay, so we're going to the high street. Here we go. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? You're the unluckiest person I know. You know that? I just wanted to come and help. Oh no, thanks. And you really have too. What do you mean? I need an idea for my facade. Looks like you sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That looks suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely. It adds that much needed touch of colour to your face. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? I bet I had, right? Don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realised? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. Put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way, everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know, I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glomic Woods. Want to come with me? Finley? Can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for the health. Great! Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. I'm still covered in paint. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly legs, scared cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. Hey, no running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out. That's stupid! You're stupid! You! No, you! Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. Used to get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar, you're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. Oh no, have you seen the two brothers? They just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet. Guess not. Sounds like one had stolen the other's dessert. Oh man, I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit before one of them keels over again. I'll keep an eye on them. Better make it two. First night shift today, right? Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now. Oh boy, nervous? Nervous? Why, should I be? Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you. Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning? Only if you survive the night, kiddo. Yeah, can I wash this? I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. There we go, we're all clean. Hey, Finley! Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 382 couldn't get still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. I can't be that bad, the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I'm going now. Ugh. All I want to do is lay down on the couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. Okay, so I've got Irma and the Hendersons. Okay, let's do Irma first. Let's check on Irma. Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it the fall? It's just a pity it always gets so dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, even light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Sure, tell me more. All right, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true. I am your patient after all. All right, let's see now. Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. Can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it. You won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everybody's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out baits. Maybe the lights would like pea stew or chocolate truffles, but it didn't. What a light were my pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw flute into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glow blower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs as the glass blower called them, the light came into our parlours at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to trickle the light so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off. You know how it works. Light switch off. You know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. But if I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a close look at my lamps at home. All right, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years. And I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Okay, so I know bone's definitely in it. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That'll help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest. Then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. Okay, so the twins are in 302. faker. Quitter. I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys, he always starts it. He never stops. Boys, you're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. Nah, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Ha! Oh, he's always first. First and losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man. Ollie! Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. Whoa, what? No way! Needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc. Let's get this over with. Okay. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Place the syringe with A. Okay. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no swear, I can do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. That looks the closest. Okay. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar! Come on, Doc! You know I was the best! Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. This is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight! No, Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not? Have too? Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys? Yes? Yes? Forget it. Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl. How's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cup toss. Is that a thing? Sure. There are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have already told you this. But Krokowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krokowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure isn't. However, that does mean that I have to sign up on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain. A thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. All right, let's get this over with. Well, what can I say? I think that all looks good. Considering how new you are, there's nothing to complain about here. Way to go, Fidney, really. So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krokowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krokowski. All right, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, then that's it. Excuse me? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I'd better check it out. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot! What's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeKalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Fidney, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's fly there first. All right. Emma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley. Let's go check upstairs. Okay. We'd better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. There's water in one of the patient's rooms.
You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor.
Don't you think we need to find the cause of it?
I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor.
To the 5th floor. But it's locked and closed off.
Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute.
What's the matter? Nothing. Everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here, I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward, except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward, like all the others. All right then, let's go and see where that water's coming from. Carl, look up there. The pipe's burst. I can see that and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump.
I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one that has to handle it every time.
Have you seen it, Gregor?
Yeah, the heating pipe's burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. But when I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright, even if I don't have the resources, or the time, or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will too, alright?
Thank you, Mr. Glendower.
Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now, I've got other things to do.
Sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never round when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I feel funny.
What do you mean? Are you sick?
No. But I haven't been up here since the accident.
So?
Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises.
What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened?
Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened?
I was the one who found you up here.
Really?
Yeah, you and old Anders.
And you didn't say anything out of the ordinary?
Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Anders.
Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that. Did you say anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Anders ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes or bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh, man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote, and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. And it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's going to come up soon too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl? What now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete.
Dumb things on street. So many dumb things.